We are the students of FR Level 300 from the Faculty of Education, and we are here to present to you some articles under the Cameroon Law number 2023 of 007 on July 23, 2023. We will be talking on the second part of the law, which talks about the goals and the duties of the higher education.
One of the many points on section 6 on this article is promotion of science, culture and social progress. Teachers can organize cultural exchange programs where students learn about the different ethnic groups in Cameroon. For example, they invite local artists to perform traditional dances and music, allowing students to experience the cultural diversity of the country. Additionally, teachers can encourage participation in science affairs and social projects that address community issues, fostering the sense of shared purpose.
Okay, another point on section 6 of this article is promotion of democracy and development of democratic culture. Teachers can incorporate lessons on democratic principles and civics education into their curriculum. They can organize debates and discussion on current social issues, encouraging students to express their opinions respectfully, with boldness, and considering different points of view. By modeling democratic behaviors and encouraging active participation of the students, teachers can help students develop a strong foundation in democratic values, thereby fostering an era of peace in Cameroon.
Another point on section 6 of this article is reinforcement of the sense of ethics and national awareness. Teachers can integrate ethics and national history into their lessons, like in history subjects and even citizenship subjects, highlighting examples of ethics behaviors and national pride. For instance, they can discuss the contribution of notable Cameroonian figures and the values they embody. Through storytelling and reflecting activities, teachers can help students develop a strong sense of national identity and ethical conduct.
Furthermore, another point on section 6 of this article is promoting bilingualism and multiculturalism. Teachers can promote bilingualism by incorporating the two languages of the country, which are French and English language into their educational curriculum. Also, they can celebrate multiculturalism by encouraging students to share their cultural backgrounds and traditions. For example, on national days such as Cultural Week and National Days of Bilingualism of every year, with a theme, a catalyst for unity and development, students can present their culture through food, music and dance, thus fostering and appreciating them.
Last but not the least, on section 6 of this article, promotion of international cooperation in all forms of knowledge and culture. Yeah, it talks about how the teacher is supposed to organize some programs. In all forms of international regulations, so the students will be able to understand different cultures and engage in global cooperation and consideration. Here, we talk about how the teacher is supposed to plan, reduce projects, and promote peace. Thank you.
One of the many points on section 7 of this article is promotion of 2 official languages. Teachers can promote 2 official languages by adding it to the curriculum and encouraging students to speak and write them. This can also help by providing equal opportunities for the students. For example, teachers can give projects and assignments to students in order to improve their language.
Another point on section 7 of this article is teachers can participate in promoting the rule of law by educating students about their rights and responsibilities as citizens. They can also encourage students to respect the laws and regulations of their community, promoting a culture for respect and justice, human rights and freedom. For instance, they can organize debates and discussions on current events and legal issues, and encourage students to think critically about the importance of the rule of law.
In addition to some of the points under Section 7, teachers can participate in eradicating all forms of discrimination by promoting a culture of respect and acceptance for all individuals regardless of their gender, religion, and other characteristics. They can also encourage students to engage in dialogue, understanding with individuals from different backgrounds. For example, they can organize cultural exchange programs projects whereby they promote diversity in inclusion, which speaks on discouragement of hatred between the Francophone and the Anglophone, and encourage people to be united in the nation, thereby fostering national cohesion and peace. Thank you.
Teachers can contribute towards strengthening national awareness by incorporating local history and culture into the curriculum. They can also encourage students to participate in national events and celebrations, thereby promoting a sense of pride and unity amongst these students. For example, they can organize field trips, historical sites, and at museums like the Cameroon Reunification Center in Yaoundé. Also, the statues of Charles Atangana and the Kribi Lighthouse, and encourage the students to participate in national festivals and celebrations.
Last but not the least, teachers can provide initial and continuous intellectual, physical, and moral training to students and other learners by creating a safe and supportive learning environment. They can also provide opportunities for students to develop their skills and talents and encourage them to become lifelong learners. For example, they can provide access to resources such as books, technology, and extracurricular activities like debate, dancing, theatre, and training in courses and programs like leadership and entrepreneurship, and then encourage students to pursue their passion and interests. To conclude, by implementing all these various strategies, teachers can play important roles in fostering a peaceful and inclusive society in Cameroon. Teachers must maintain peace in the country through the efficient education of their students, because these students represent the future Cameroonians of the nation.